So every year we do TYT Fantasy Football, where there's 8 guys in the studio here that play, and then 4 people that are among the TYT Sports viewers, and you guys join in and you play along with us. And every year we get people who say, "Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass, man." So this year we had Katishi. Oh, he talked a big game. It was a lot of blah 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 blah. And then we had Josh. Oh, well, I'm a Marine. I'm gonna get you, okay? And then Eddie and Jonas. Jonas is like, wait. He drafted from inside a whale. He's from a different country. Where was he from? Norway or something? Okay, all right. He had a Panthers shirt on, so we let him in. Okay.
I've been sent on a mission from God to put an end to his reign. I guess you could say I'm the Andrew Luck to Cenk's Peyton Manning. I'm the Peter Baelish to Cenk's King Joffrey. You know how we should solve the crisis in Israel? Run the football and play better defense.
Secondly, I live in Norway, and while voted consistently the greatest country on earth to live, the greatest sport on earth has yet to take in a hold here. So my colleagues doesn't give a shit, and my friends couldn't pick out a roster if their life depended on it.
Hey yo, Cenk Uygur, you think you're gonna play me, Holmes? Do you think you can take me in fantasy football, man? Let me tell you something, pendejo. You pull any of your crazy shit with me, you try to screw me out of a trade, I'll take it away from you and stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes click.
But they all had big talk. They had nice team names, I'll give them that. Katishi was the King of Slayers. Josh was the White Welkers. Okay. Eddie was turned down for Watt, and then Jonas was Newton Ninja Turtles, which are actually huge in Norway. Anyway, and guess what happened here as we enter the playoffs? Yet another crushing set of victories from the conversation. Okay, listen, it's not a big deal, okay? But there's a reason why I have this belt. Reigning champion, we've done this 4 years. I've won 2 out of 4 years. What do you want me to win every year? Is that what you want? I was born in the championship. You merely adopted it. Okay, so here I am again in the playoffs. What can I do? Oh, by the way, one of the years that I didn't win, I had the highest score for the league. So the Kraken got lucky that year. So hold for that. First, let me show you the standings here, what happened this year. You see me there at number 3. It's a bit of a crime. It's obviously I should be number 1, but it doesn't matter. I will be at the end of the year. The conversation is at number 3. Ben Mankiewicz sneaks in with a run at the end. 4 wins in a row. Watch out, he's smoking hot. Caution, Ben working. Oh, boy. Okay. And the Kraken, who is a perennial favorite in the TYT League, that's Tom Hanc. He's actually moved on to AJ+, but his heart is in the TYT Fantasy Football League, which he actually kind of started. And then RubinOnRye is a new entrant. Now, that's our very own Jason Rubin. Now, you're thinking, Rubin, that's got to be Dave Rubin. No, we actually have 2 Rubins on staff. You could make a Rubin sandwich out of them. Okay, so he's a rookie. He's full of crap. Okay, whatever. Flukes happen. I'll see him in the next round, and we'll see what happens. Okay, well, if he gets past Ben. So, but good job, rookie. Good job. Way to get in there. Okay. Now, so what are the matchups? RubinOnRye versus Caution Ben Working is in the first bracket. Their teams are subpar and are set to lose to either me or the Kraken. And as you can see here, RubinOnRye has really been riding Andrew Luck. That's the whole thing here. And he's got some okay players otherwise. And then Ben is just, he's wandered into the playoffs here. He's kind of lost. That's not Calvin Johnson that's starting for him. That's Chris Johnson. Okay, I don't need to say any more. Okay, so now we go on to this, the epic rivalry. Now, this is a rivalry that outside of the TYT Football League, no one cares about. But inside of TYT Fantasy Football, this is as big a rivalry as there is anywhere in sports. Every year in the playoffs, it's the Kraken versus the conversation. Okay, and here we are again, old friend. Wait, who won last time? I can't quite remember. Oh, right. Oh, man, I blind myself with that every time. So, to be fair, the 1 year when I had the high score for the league, the Kraken did undercut me, and he does have a championship as well. So now if he wins this time around, he gets to say, oh, you got two, I got two. The most epic rivalry in fantasy football history continues, right? On the other hand, if I win, then 3 of these and one more unbearable year for everybody. And a little bit more of this. The playoffs this year, everybody! Okay, now, for those of you who watch, you're a little curious, right? Let's see what happens. Look, my team is mental. So, and I'll be fair to Tom. Tom has a really good team as well. So it should be an interesting matchup. They say that I'm the underdog. They said it couldn't be done. I've heard that one before. But this is a stacked team, man. I don't see how he stands a chance. And don't worry, I'll eventually take Ryan Matthews out of the lineup. That's just how it stands now. Okay, now the game is afoot. Let's see who emerges with this. If it's me, we'll have more fun. If somebody rips this away from me, it'll be the greatest day of their life. So, fun for everybody. Go.